welcome back to the Hard Truth Radio. This is Rob and Alex, episode 12.
Co-parenting, chaos, compromise, and coffee. Tonight we're talking about the wild ride of co-parenting. Those heroic moments where two people who couldn't live together still managed to raise tiny little humans together. This one's for anyone who's ever said, "We're doing it for the kids," while grinding their teeth.
Yeah, I'm speechless for this one. I don't know what it was like to co-parent.
Wasn't co-parenting, it
No,
was mom, dad.
no, it was more like mom, dad.
All right, let's
It's a
get
true
into
story.
it.
Hey, it happens, man. I don't. Co-parenting is
A struggle for most.
it is one of the most stressful, hardest fucking things to do in the entire life, whether you're on either side.
Yeah.
I've seen it on both sides. I've seen it where there's people who are complete assholes, that are women in the
Yeah.
relationship or the men in the relationship. The only person that's losing in general is the kids. And hopefully I have some stories that maybe can relate to any of that, like with your guys' stuff. I couldn't afford to take you guys on trips. Your mother could. It was
Yeah.
always, can we go? Can we go? I would try and chip in if I could. And I would never take that from you guys. If you had the opportunity to go somewhere, fuck yeah, go.
Yeah.
Right? I'm never going to stop you from going. Where the opposite was,
We weren't allowed to
you
go.
weren't allowed to go anywhere that I wanted to take you. But the only person that got ruined in that was you guys. And who
Yeah.
does that's not fair. You guys
No.
got to see a life that I couldn't provide for you.
Yeah.
And it was great. So you got to go.
Yeah.
Why would I take that from, you know, the kids? The kids are the only ones that lose,
Yeah.
especially in an angry co-parenting situation. Co-parenting
Angry.
sucks
Sad.
ass. It's always about generally always about money,
Yeah.
right? Because people think that it's okay to not pay for their kids.
Yeah.
I don't mind paying for my kids as long as it's fair.
Yeah.
But don't argue with people about it being fair because you end up in prison.
This one's from Tina in Leeds. Tina and her ex shared 50-50 custody of their 7-year-old. They communicate strictly through text because phone calls always end like bad reality TV.
Mhm.
We know reality TV very well. Don't we, Dad?
Shut up.
Sorry. It's a secret.
It's a secret.
One Friday, her ex offers to pick up their son early for a special day. She agrees, surprised at the enthusiasm. 2 hours later, she gets a photo from her kid smiling ear to ear at a tattoo shop. The caption, "Daddy says I'm getting a dragon just like him."
There's no, that's just fucking retarded. That's just, you would never get your kids back.
Tina drives across town in record time. Turns out, special day was code for temporary tattoo. The kid's fine, and the dad, well, he's grounded.
Oh my God. Okay. So I jump like that, but yeah.
Yeah, moral of the story, before you panic, make sure the dragon wash is off.
Why would you ever panic about something like that? I don't understand. That's fine. Just
Yeah.
let the dad do.
You really think that the dad would get a permanent tattoo for this
Yeah.
little boy?
In today's
This little boy
society,
is 7 years old.
in today's society, fucking right I do to get back at the mother.
You think he would tattoo a 7-year-old? I don't think they're allowed to tattoo 7-year-olds.
No, they're not. But
Exactly.
you never know who you can get somebody to
Well, it's
tattoo
at a
them.
tattoo shop.
That's true. Okay, I take it back.
No.
But it wouldn't surprise me. Not 100%. Like, what people are doing to kids to torture the other person,
Yeah.
1,000,000% they would do that.
Uh, I don't
People are
know.
fucked.
I feel like that's just,
No,
like,
people are fucked.
next level.
Hey, I don't mean to turn this into morbid, but look at the people that are killing their children so that the other person can't have them. So you don't think that they're gonna put a fucking tattoo on
Really?
them?
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, it's always all over the news.
Well, I go to work, do more work, go to bed,
Well, then
and
you've
repeat.
never listened to the news in the last 7,000,000 years. Never changes. People
No,
always end up
I've
killing
literally
their.
never heard that.
Oh yeah, it's happened. They do it in gruesome ways because they think that they're getting back at the mother or father. Well,
Yeah.
if I can't have them, you're not getting them, and then they kill them.
That's like the wildest co-parenting
It's
thing I've ever.
no, but it's true fact. Like you can look it up. It happens. It's happened many, 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 many times. Many times.
Oh.
Yes,
Huh.
it's insane. There was a Amber Alert last summer, 2 summers ago, where they were
And they
looking for
killed the kid?
the dad chopped his daughter's head off or killed his daughter out in front
So
of the
that the
police so
mom
that the
couldn't
mom
be
couldn't have
happy?
her anymore. 100%. That happened within an hour of here.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. I shouldn't say he chopped her head. I'm pretty sure he did, but that might be getting two story. But anyway, the moral of the story is, yeah, he whacked his own daughter so that nobody else could have her.
Oh. Like, I mean, I've heard of, like, parents killing their kids because of, like, whatever.
Yeah, no,
Never actually a good reason,
no, it's never. Of
but
course, it's never a good reason, but yeah, no, it's
I
happened.
didn't know it was so that the other parent couldn't get the kid.
Yeah, 100%.
People are cray cray.
Yeah,
Absolutely cray cray.
yeah. Well, it's the same with like relationships.
Mhm.
If you're not gonna love me, no one's gonna. You're not gonna. No, if you're not gonna love me, I'm not gonna let
Yeah,
anybody
let
else
somebody
love you. Blah blah
else.
blah,
Yeah.
whatever, right?
Or if you're not
And
gonna love me, I'm not gonna let you love somebody
and then
else.
kill her.
Yeah.
Right? It's the
Yeah.
same thing that they do with the kids. Look at that guy from the states. That was it was a TV episode, TV show, the neighbor something or whatever. The guy he killed his wife and his kids and said they went on a trip.
No, I never seen that.
Yeah, no, he knocked up his girl that he was dating or something, or pretending that he didn't have a relationship with, and well, he was still married. And then the wife came home or did something. Yeah, anyway, he whacked her and the two children, and yeah, like seriously,
Psychotic.
right? But
That's a
let's go
bit too
back to less
much.
morbid.
Story number 2. This one's from Marcus in Utah. Marcus and his ex alternate birthdays. This year, it's her turn. He shows up at a birthday, trying to be civil, balloons, cake, music,
Mhm.
normal so far.
Yep.
Then, the new boyfriend walks in, wearing the exact same shirt Marcus has on.
Mhm.
The ex freezes. The kids laugh. Grandma whispers, "This is going in the scrapbook." Marcus spends the next 2 hours pretending it's fine, while the boyfriend keeps saying, "Nice shirt, man," every 15 minutes.
I would have punched him.
Oh, yeah, I'd be like, "Just shut the fuck up
Yeah,
right now."
yeah.
I would just leave and go
I
change.
probably would
I'll
have
come
just took
back.
it off.
Yeah.
Look at here you go, ladies. I ain't wearing my shirt.
I don't care how hot or
No,
warm or
turn it
whatever,
on
I
inside out.
would yeah,
Yeah.
something. Um, Marcus grabs oh, when they cut the cake, Marcus grabs his slice, hugs the kid, and says, "Next year, I'm setting a dress code."
That's funny. That's yeah. I've well, I've experienced that because your mom one time her first boyfriend actually right after her first one or two, they were like mini me's.
Ew.
They wore the same shoes as me. The one actually ended up shaving his head. Like everybody made fun of it. I was like, oh, mini me's. And you see people, yeah, you see people in different relationships that do that too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Next thing you know, they're dating someone that looks identical to the person that they or everybody else can see it, but the other person's like, no, what are you talking about? It's the same dude, just with a different name,
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Oh, yeah, my ex's girlfriend used to have, like, bleach blonde hair, and now she's got, like, dark hair,
Huh.
and her hair was short, and now she's got, like, extensions in, and all my friends are like,
Oh,
"I think she's trying to be you." I
that's
was like,
friggin'
"That's creepy."
hilarious. Yeah, it is creepy.
Ugh. Well, moral of the story, you can share the kids, but not the wardrobe.
Yeah, that's true. Well, yeah, that's true.
I don't know if anyone would be able to come with the same shirt as you.
you know, you take this stuff around when you go places. It's good quality material right here.
One oh, I don't know why I said 1. I don't know why I added an E on the end. On weekends, I hook up with big girls that swallow. If you can't see it, there's a fish.
Yes. It's not sexually related.
A hook with a fish.
Hey, when you get old, you wear whatever the fuck you want,
This is true. This is true.
right?
Yeah. So I know that you never really had co-parenting birthdays or anything with us, so
No, I
stuff like
didn't.
that. But
But I dated other people that did, right?
yeah.
That had kids,
Yeah, did you ever have to, like, smile through something painfully awkward to keep the peace?
like last weekend, 2 weekends ago,
That was way further than that.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it was way further than
Oh,
that.
yes, I have had to sit through something very recently.
I was more or less meaning when we were, like, kids.
Um, yeah, we still did because
Like, during
we
when
did
you were trying to
try.
co-parent.
Yeah, we did
You
try
guys
to.
ain't trying to co-parent.
No, 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 it didn't work out eventually. But no, early on, we did try to co-parent, so we did try to go to things and be there, and any of your school stuff,
Yeah,
obviously, any of the events that you guys were going to, we were there, right?
yeah.
Sometimes it was civil, sometimes it wasn't. More often than not, but
More often than not, it wasn't.
that's correct.
Just making sure we're on the same
Yeah,
page here.
but that was the past. This is the new. We're now we just avoid each other.
Yeah, it's like the plague.
Yeah. Well, hey, I went through a lot of stuff. It was not a fun time for anyone.
Yeah.
I don't want to get too nasty about it because in public, it's nobody's business but our own.
Facts, facts, facts.
So that's,
Yeah,
what I went through,
yeah,
what it did to me. It's difficult. Co-parenting is, uh, uh, um, unfortunately, I got the really shitty end of co-parenting.
yeah,
Um, I had everything taken from me. I ended up in prison. But my cousin, he's got a co-parenting situation that was total opposite.
yeah,
Hey, if I need something for the kids, I'll let you know. And could you throw some? 100%. Yeah. What do you need? Right. I'll throw you some
yeah,
money if that's yeah. Like I don't need you to give me 87% of your paycheck. I just need you to give me help, a little bit of
yeah,
assistance with them, and be
yeah,
reasonable. Right. Where me, I got a little more than unreasonable, and I never got to see my children, right? So it's kind of
Now you
neat,
see me all the time.
which
How
is
lucky
amazing,
are
and
you?
I am the lucky. That's what I mean. Like
I am
now,
the
I am
lucky.
the lucky. But no, but now that we're doing this together, like we missed a lot of. I
Yeah,
remember, like, we used to be so close. Watching
mhm.
TV, you used to lay on my chest and we would watch movies together all the time. Like
I
you
think
were
it
my
would be
little
a
cuddle buddy.
little bit weird now.
That's not what I meant. You were younger, yes, we were watching Disney cartoons and stuff, but you know what I mean? And then
Yeah,
all of a sudden, here we are.
yeah,
You're 25 and now we're finally doing something together.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like I missed a whole shit ton of all 3 of my children's lives. So now when I see my kids now go through it, Rachel and Jack,
yeah,
it's like, man,
yeah,
sometimes it's hard on me, right?
yeah,
Because I did miss all that stuff, especially with your brother being away and me not seeing him. I watched Jack grow up and
yeah,
I wonder what it would have been like for me,
yeah, that's true.
So it's hard, but it happens. And co-parenting is
Not a
I
funny
no,
joke.
it's the root of all evilness.
Yeah,
Money,
okay.
unfortunately.
Let's let our
Children
sponsors
are
talk.
used as currency. Sponsors talk.
Give them the light.
Today's episode is brought to you by Parallel Custody Parallel Parking Custody Solutions. I forgot how to
Read.
read. Okay, let's go. Cut and go. Welcome back, Archer.
Beginning.
Today's episode is brought to you by Parallel Parking Custody Solutions. We'll manage your drop offs so you don't have to see your ex's new car or them. Oh, man,
Wouldn't
that's
you love that?
oh, I woulda loved that.
I don't even remember drop-offs and picks ups.
No, because there wasn't any, because it was,
Yeah.
if you don't wanna come and get them, you don't get to see them.
Yeah.
I can't drive from here unless you're gonna pay for my fuel. And it got
Yeah.
brought up every time I was in court. Pay for my fuel, pay for my mileage, pay for this. Well, what do I'm traveling back and forth to see my kids from local to local. What, 15 minutes drop off? Even when I lived out
Yeah.
out by the water, right? And you guys were still over here.
Mhm.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
And that was it. I never got to see you guys, and it was like special days. And I don't want to bring all this. We're bringing it up, but it would be like Father's Days where I would want to see you. I would Mother's Day. You just make sure you spend time with your mother. I would even offer to make sure you guys had gifts to make sure your mother, because she shouldn't go without. She's still your mother. As
Yeah.
much as she's a psycho bitch, she's still your mother, right? Um, but you know, eh, when it came to me for Father's Day, it was, can I see the kids? Sure. We're in the city if you want to come down and get them.
Oh, yeah, actually being at her dad's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. And it was like, well, what about me as a father?
Mhm.
And unfortunately, people get away with stuff like that. And it happens. I see it on Facebook. Of course, you see it on Facebook. You see everybody else talking about it. There's so many things, and the justice system in co-parenting in courts and all that. It's not fair, because there is, all fathers aren't bad.
Yeah.
All mothers aren't good. One parent is not more deserving to be taking care of the children than the other.
Yeah, it's
You
true.
know,
Yeah,
so
I agree.
the law needs to, sometimes in certain situations,
Yeah, for sure.
100%,
Yeah.
right?
But
But
it all depends on, every case is different and every
yes,
situation is different.
a million
Every
percent.
parent is different, every human is different.
Yes. And the unfair part about today's society is most of the time the children are used
Yeah.
because of money.
Yep.
So,
Gotta love it.
yeah,
This one's from Sarah in Vermont, New
I'd
Hampshire.
like to go there. I think it'd be beautiful to see, right? Isn't it like a ski place? Well,
It's just like you're asking, like that's like a question, like you really aren't sure where it is.
I'm not.
Yes.
I I
It's in New Hampshire.
I live in this one
It's
hour
like
bubble.
it's like New York and then New Hampshire.
I don't care geography where it is. I just meant, is it beautiful?
Yeah.
It's the place where
I
they ski,
mean,
right? Isn't it the ski
yeah,
hills, Vermont? Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, carry on. They got good cheese there.
I don't know about that, but like I actually don't know. I've never tried it. I don't know. I don't know. Sarah and her ex, Ben, struggled to co-parent after a messy split. Each exchange
Mm.
exchange
Extranged.
was tense until their daughter's soccer team needed coaches. Nobody volunteered, so the coach
Did you
oh my god.
did you specifically spic pacif did you specifically pick these stories to, like, come after my life in a general roundabout way?
No.
Okay. Carry on.
No, I did not. Um I don't even remember where I was now. Every exchange was tense until their daughter's soccer team needed coaches. Nobody volunteered, so the coach says, if no one steps up, the team's done. Ben looks at Sarah, Sarah looks at Ben. They both sigh and raise their hands. Week 1, awkward. Week 2, functional. Week 3, they're laughing on the sidelines. Turns out coaching kids who can't tie their cleats is a great distraction from arguing about bedtimes. Now they only fight over who brings the orange slices.
Hmm.
No, I feel like that doesn't relate to your life at all.
No.
You guys ain't ever coach any of my sports.
I coached your brothers.
Yeah, not mine.
No, because I wasn't, allowed to be part of any of it, because yours was all school related. Do you not remember on the paperwork from your
I didn't
school?
do soccer in school. I did
Did I
hockey
drive you to
outside of
soccer?
school. No.
Oh.
I did cheer outside of school.
Oh, I'm supposed to be a cheerleading coach?
Hey, there's
Hey,
guys.
I took you to the cheerleading that I could take you to. A lot of the time, I couldn't take you to them because they were across the border
Yeah, they're expensive too.
and expensive.
Yeah.
I was already paying for all. Never mind. Yes, I would have loved to if I could have. Absolutely, I came tried to come to some of your. I went to your flag footballs and stuff, right?
Yeah.
I did. Well, I did come to the cheers that I could go to. Of
Yeah. I think you came to a bit of my hockey,
course I did,
maybe.
because I had all the equipment. It was your
I just
brother's
don't think
equipment.
that
I have pictures
you
of it.
ever came
I
to any of my rugby or, like, volleyball.
No, I didn't come to any of that stuff, no.
Yeah.
Any of that stuff that was in school because I didn't know anything about any of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. Moral of the story,
U
sometimes
Under
teamwork.
father's name, it said unknown.
I didn't write it.
I know you
No. Sometimes teamwork shows up wearing cleats and a peace treaty.
Yeah. Ours wasn't.
Yeah. But do you think that co-parenting gets easier when the other person stops trying to win?
Yeah, when they stop trying to win, it can. Yeah, 100%, right? Like, why does it always gotta be a fight? Why? Just live your own life and move on.
Yeah.
Like I said,
It's not an award. We aren't an award that
no,
needs to be won.
no, and that's what I always
I
used to.
mean,
That's
we
why I
definitely are a prized possession, but
100%, no matter what, even if you're an idiot like my children, they're still prized possessions. I mean, oh, did I say that out loud?
inside thought.
Oh,
Inside thought.
travels
Come
around, right?
on.
But no, and it came to back to the same things. Like, I always thought I was a shitty father because I couldn't take you guys places. I
Yeah.
couldn't buy you things, right? So instead I did camping. We
Yeah.
did, everything outdoors. We made
Midnight
things. Yeah.
tobogganing.
We
Christmas ornament.
so,
Board
I
games on Wednesdays, Sundays movie nights.
right?
Yeah.
And we ordered pizzas. That
Yeah.
was, if we could, or we tried to have
I was gonna say
something.
I don't know if I remember the whole pizza thing, but I've eaten a lot of pizza in my
Yeah,
life,
that's true.
so
But that was the stuff I could afford, and that was value to me. Time meant more value to me, because it let us stay closer as a family,
yeah.
right? Not buy you stuff and be like, "Here you go to your room and play with your video games or your laptop or your whatever." I didn't want that with my kids because I never got to see you guys as often, so I wanted the value of the time.
Yeah.
And then, as I didn't get to see us after for the long time, then it was like, shit, was I a good dad? Did I do anything good? All that stuff. And then now that you guys are older and I hear you guys tell stories about the stuff that I did or the stuff that
Yeah.
you did as growing up, they all come to fruition. And it's like, okay, so they remember those as memories, good memories. So it's worth more value than the purchasing of a product,
Yeah, for sure.
right?
Yeah,
In a
I
parenting in
agree.
a parenting scope, as being co-parented children or
Yeah.
separated parents and
Quality
children.
over
Yeah,
quantity.
it just it is what it is, and I mean, it's the same thing with my guys now, right?
Mhm.
Um, I don't have to. We went fishing,
Yeah.
and I let him drive the boat. He's
Yeah.
never driven the boat before. Here you go. It's a 10 horsepower little tiller motor, right? I'll throw a video up. And he's bombing across there. You know what I had to do the rest of the day? Nothing.
Yeah.
I didn't
Just
need to
watch.
fish. I didn't need to drive the boat. I did because watching him do it, it changes the way that, your perception is as a parent, right? You don't need to be the guy doing it,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, you're gonna at first you try to do both, but now you're messing up because now you're trying to the kids getting their lines always tied up and messed up and all that. So now you're spending more time fixing that. And then you're
Yeah.
getting frustrated because you can't fix or fish, sorry. And then you might as well just sit back and watch, right? And as you get a little bit older, those things make you smile inside,
Yeah.
right? And you don't have
It's more
to
about the memories.
yeah, right? You don't have to do it. You did it before,
Yeah.
So it's kind of interesting that way.
Yeah. I like the memories better.
Yeah.
I don't need materialistic shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Earlier this year, a viral TikTok showed two divorced parents taking family photos together every year so their daughter never sees tension on picture day. The internet called them the blueprint, both later admitting it's not always easy, they just refuse to let resentment photobomb the kid's memory. Moral of the story, love can fade, but responsibilities shouldn't.
I like that actually.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I said, it's not the kid's fault. So why does the kid have to have memories of a shitty childhood because you
Yeah.
guys hate each other? You know what I mean? If you can grin and bear it and try to become friendship,
Yeah.
what?
Would have been nice.
Yeah, but the
Must
situation,
be
yeah,
nice.
right? Unfortunately, our situation
Yeah, everybody's situation is
didn't
different.
work out that way, but I believe that it would have been better for you guys 100%, right?
Mhm.
there's nothing I could do about that, right? It was our
It's over,
situation was
done with
different,
now.
but if there is parents that can do that,
Yeah.
that's the best way to do it, right? I
Mhm.
know, at the racetrack,
Yeah.
they come together, they're
Yeah, yeah,
there, there's
yeah.
no fighting, there's no,
No.
if anything, it's more
They say
laughter
hi, give
and
each other a hug.
yeah, and carry on,
Cool,
right?
yeah.
It's just still family. It's nothing, you know.
Yeah. Well, because 'cause they're doing it for the little
That's
one.
right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Not really little
Little,
one,
but
but
yeah. No, but you if you can and you do
doo doo. He
it for
said
your
doo
kids,
doo.
then do yeah, but you try to do it for the kids the best you can.
Yeah.
It doesn't always work.
No. Well, that's the hard truth for today. A lot of the time, co-parenting is not perfect.
Bullshit.
It's not even about being perfect.
No.
It's about showing up, shutting up, and remembering the kids watching. We hope you enjoyed. And you'll have to come back next week when we talk men and hockey.
And in hockey.
Till then, thanks for hanging out with us.
I don't know why I said that. It sounded excited. It was really not the way.
Huh?
I said I repeated the episode. Men in hockey. And it made me sound really gay. Anyway.
There's a little light being shed out
Yeah,
here.
yeah. Fuck that there is. This has been episode you idiot. This has been episode 12. Thanks
Well,
for
we'll put a poll underneath if you think he might be coming
shut
back.
up. Oh man. Episode 12. Subscribe, follow, like. Don't forget, we're on Patreon. Go check us out over there. You get the unedited extra scenes, clips, bonus reels, all that stuff. Support those. We support you.